to control who it hits. That would be more balanced.
Okay.
Or like not make it a cantrip, you know.
Exactly.
So if we're done with the meaningless babble, we'll get into the game.
Oh, was my talk meaningless? Okay. All right. I understand.
Okay. Let me move you back. So you guys ran for your lives. Where are you running to?
Our pocket dimension, so we can rest.
Where's that?
In that room that Jasper has the key to that we can hide in.
Okay, you're running back to...
It's not really a pocket dimension, is it? I thought it was just a room that like had a keyed entrance where you need that key to open the door.
That's true.
It's not like in a different dimension or anything.
That is true. So you run back to here. Let me get... I think both of your little minions are gone, right?
They are.
Yeah, and I never took on a Danaska. I left her behind.
So follow Jasper.
There we go. Where the bleep am I? Like, I can see the map, but I can't see my own token.
We're in the upper left, or at least I think you are.
Alright, I see Undaneska, and I see Nari. And that's it. Oh, I just saw the rest of the party come over. Am I just not on the map?
So Undaneska.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're up here. So
Oh, I'm way, way up there.
that is true. And I said follow Jasper, and you didn't.
Following Nori.
Oh, who did I just delete?
Meng.
Sorry. So Jasper gets back in the room over here and says, "Shoo, y'all do what you want. I'm not going back down there." Oh, Boom's not here yet. I thought Boom was here. I got stuck a little longer than I thought. Give me 10 minutes. Oh, okay. All right, so we'll do this in the 10 minutes. Sorry for dragging your tokens around.
You didn't drag mine around, you just gave me attitude. Could you put Undaneska back on there?
No.
Hmm?
Oh, no. Why did I do that? Where is Undaneska?
Well, she was back outside, just outside this room, but when I passed by just now, she wasn't there, so you may have accidentally deleted her, or purposely deleted her.
You made the token,
I didn't take...
didn't you? I mean, don't you have the token? I don't have it.
Oh, no, I don't believe... I think you gave Primal control of his, but mine was like our sort of a rush job, so yeah, that I couldn't put it down. Let me try it. Let me see if I can find
Because you were able to change the name and everything. Yeah, you took a ghoul and I gave you access to edit it.
Well, I don't see anything to drag over. Under player characters, it's just me.
Look in do you see the monsters folder in your journal?
Oh, yeah. There's a ghoul there.
And there's a ghoul in the monsters folder.
Yep.
But I already drug one out for you, so you can put the name back on it, Undaneska.
Yep.
I was thinking Undaneska got killed.
No, she wasn't with me. I had completely forgotten about her.
Oh, okay. Ming's got killed.
Yep. But like story-wise, he wouldn't have forgotten about her. He probably just left her behind because he didn't. Could you make it so that the nameplate shows?
Guarding. You don't have access to edit it?
No. When I double-click on it, the only thing I can do is I can rename it and save that. I can also put token bars on there for green, blue, and red, whatever they are, whatever they're defined as. And I can also define an aura, but I can't do anything else.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, so you guys get back in here, and what are you doing? You just gonna take a short rest in here?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we were taking a long rest, but sure.
Yeah, we need a long rest.
So you're gonna stay in here and take a long rest?
Yep.
Okay.
For sure as heck aren't going to battle our way back up to the surface.
Yeah. That didn't work out last time.
While you guys are in there, you hear the popping and snapping of the time machine. And, for the long hours that you're in there, you hear some commotion. There's some, I think Boom speaks machine speech, right? I'm pretty sure he does. So Boom would actually be able to understand it. So I'll have to wait until Boom gets here to say, let's see. Yep, machine speech. So Boom can understand what they're saying, and he tells you that they are clicking and clattering. He tells you that even the time construct was in on the conversation, and it seems to have some degree of sentience, and they have apparently realized that Kagath Z is gone and has been gone for some time. Because his body's not there, right? You raised it.
Yep.
Okay. So they are, and Boom will tell you, they seem to be in a, I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. They don't know what to do without directions from Kagath Z.
Is this after we're done with a long rest or during a long rest?
You hear all of this going on outside the door during your long rest.
Oh, actually, let's. Is it a short rest? Because you were saying that was it a short rest or a long rest?
Well, no.
Well,
I mean, you guys said you wanted to take a long rest, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Stupid roll 20 with no auto button to long rest.
so we should probably maybe give them some instructions when we get out of here. I don't know if they'll listen to any of us, but I guess we'll find out.
Maybe that key? Is this the key to the door? I don't know.
Yeah,
It's probably a
worth
long
trying.
shot, but yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
$500 Trollkin rush out of nowhere and kill us?
Good point.
And we slaughter them all?
And we find the frog with the staff of Trollkin summoning.
Yes. Well, once we're done resting, everyone, should we go down, since we have nothing else to really do here? Should we just head down maybe a little bit more cautiously this time and see what's happened with the Trollkin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Though, we should have... who's our resident rogue again?
Jasper.
I know, Jasper. Should have Jasper in front to check for traps. They'll be prepared for us this time.
Probably.
Well, I guess I'm just going to... If you want to use Jasper's rogue abilities tonight, I'm gonna have to play him. Which I guess I can do. To some degree, anyway.
If you want to give him to one of us, we can play him. I know that Mike has some minor skill in playing rogues.
Some minor skill.
I think all of us have played rogues at one point, so.
I know, but he's one of my favorites.
But Mike is really good at playing rogues, so.
Okay, so I'll just give you access to him then.
Okay.
And that way you don't have to be without your rogue for tonight.
Nice.
You got him?
Okay, so.
Give me a second to look him over, see what he got here. So he's a straight. Oh, he's a duelist. Okay, so what do duelists do? Oh, pack tactics. Okay. Rodent empathy.
Rodent empathy?
Yeah, so it says rodent empathy. You have advantage on handle animal checks to influence the behavior of rodents.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
That's a rat folk racial feature.
Yep. No evil. Cunning action, obviously. Yeah. Prowess, that's a duelist thing. He chooses an amount of prowess equal to your proficiency bonus times 2. Spend prowess, you must be wielding a finesse weapon in one hand, have either nothing or a dagger in the other hand. So prowess is basically like the blade master for fighter. You get like these extra points to like moves and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's basically Battle Master.
Yeah.
But for rogues.
Yep. Also, third level, you can wield a rapier as a light weapon, but you have nothing heavier than a light weapon in the other hand. I thought rapiers were light weapons. Maybe they're just finesse.
Yeah, they're just finesse.
Okay, and uncanny dodge, just straight up rogue. Okay. So it doesn't look like he has a lot of prowess moves, or maybe prowess moves are listed somewhere else? I mean, I can look up the duel list, but that might take a little more time. Does anybody know?
I can quickly check. What are you checking for?
Well, he is a 5th level rogue. Means he's been a duelist for 2 levels. And it says he has prowess here, and what's the prowess points?
It says at his level he should have 3 techniques.
Oh, that's important to know. Is Dancing Blade one of them?
I'd imagine.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Dancing Blade,
Yes,
striking first, striking last, virtuoso.
those are all
those
duelist
are later.
abilities. Techniques are like deep slice, disarming parry, effortless steps. It's stuff like when you make an attack, he has other things that he can do with it.
Yeah.
I believe he has like that he has the one where like he riposts, I think. What is that one? Or like he has the one where you can try and to disarm people when they miss him. He has.
I'm trying to look on the sheet.
He probably has disarming parry. I'm pretty sure he also has rapid strikes, and then like maybe witty repartee.
Yeah, like literally none of that is on his features and traits.
Is
Yeah,
it like in
if you-
his bio or something?
I just looked. There's nothing there.
Huh. Well, I've seen him use like rapid strikes before. He has it
Okay.
somewhere.
Well, if y'all want to go ahead and go, I'll just move Boom along with you until he gets here.
All right, Jasper, lead the
Okay.
way.
Give me a second here. Let me pull up on D&D Beyond the duelist stuff, so I could actually use his character rather than just like
Yeah.
being a basic rogue, but kind of a.
I mean, if you could just quickly show me his character, I can look at it.
Oh no, I can figure it out. It's just that I've never played a duelist before, and I don't have any of it memorized. Anyway, I'm not really much of a memorizer anyway, so
Yeah,
I like to have the concrete information right in front of me.
Well,
What's that?
It's not going to be on D&D Beyond because it's a Cobalt Press item. But if you
Oh,
look,
it is.
if you look up
I
in the
was like,
compendium, it'll
I
be
do
there.
not. Okay.
Yeah, go in the compendiums,
great.
type in duelist, and you'll see it under subclasses, and you can pop it out as in a separate window.
All
So you can look at it later.
Oh, there
All
he
right.
is.
Duelist. Yeah, that was one of the interesting things about it when I was like, I don't remember the duelist subclass in Rogue. I'm like, maybe it's something in the new books or something. But it makes sense. It's Cobalt Press.
Well,
All right, duelist.
Boom is on roll 20, so I'm sure he'll be in the live chat here in just a second.
Okay. All right, so that's it. Techniques. Okay. So you said you're pretty sure he has deep slice
I think he has the
and disarming parry.
He has disarming parry and then like rapid strikes, and he has one other. I'm not sure, but I guess it's witty repartee, but I'm not sure.
Okay. While we wait for Boom, I'm going to add this to Jasper's character sheet. Okay. I'm sorry about disarming parry.
There he is.
Class. Duelist. Right. That's one. Wait. Stop that. There you go. Disarming parry. Second one you said was steps. Rapid strikes. If you make a second attack with a light weapon in your offhand, you can spend 1 prowess to add your ability bonus to this attack's damage roll.
If you can, just look over that while you're moving, we can go ahead and get going.
Yeah, I don't want to. I know. It's just I'm just trying to understand his character, and I actually have to cut and paste, so it's like I can do 2 things at once. I'll just do the second one, and then I won't make you wait any longer.
So, Boom, you guys took a long rest, and
Yeah.
since you speak machine speech, you were able to understand the clicking and clacking of the clockwork servants and the time construct outside the room where you're in. And they are basically in a state of confusion over the absence of Kagath Z to give them instructions.
Okay. All right. So Jasper goes ahead.
I will definitely party know of the going ons of the machines.
All right. So Jasper comes out. We're going back.
As soon as the door opens, they start making their way over to you. All 4 of them. And they're clicking and clacking, and coming toward you. Boom, you can hear them talking about
Who had the
what the intruders have done with their maker. And so they come over, they gather around, and they basically start asking, "Where's Kogoth Z?" And they keep getting closer to you, like coming right up on you.
Tagranite just walks up to them and says, "The Trollkin killed him."
Yeah, Mengwul was thinking the exact same things. Oh, dear friends, it was tragedy. The Trollkin slaughtered him.
Roll deception.
I'd prefer if Meng did it, because I'm not good at that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You should go slaughter them all.
What is insight? Wisdom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost got the nat 20. I would have given it to them on a nat 20.
I mean, technically you can't critically succeed or fail on an ability check, but whatever.
Well, technically, I can use it however I want to.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Okay, so they're confused. They just are kind of roaming around.
Okay. So who has the key to this place? Was it Jasper?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I guess Jasper would take out the key and wave it to them. Look, we have this. Look, we have this. We're the masters now. They react to that?
No.
Well, guys, they don't seem to care about the key.
It's probably just something he uses to get in there.
What you're seeing with that light.
Boom can tell that they'll only take instructions from Kogoth Z, and they're just kind of roaming around aimlessly, waiting on instructions.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like we need to go find his body and bring it back.
Weekend at Bernie's him?
No, just resurrect them.
Oh.
And undead, and then maybe you can beautify him.
Yeah.
Can you raise when you raise somebody, they're a zombie, right?
Yes. Except
so can you raise
when I
a
hit
zombie?
6th.
It just says a medium or small humanoid corpse, which is what they then become. They would go back to being a corpse.
Okay.
There is one little twist to that
makes
is
sense,
that when
I
I hit
suppose.
6th level, I can animate dead in a different way because it's a white necromancer ability, and they actually have some intelligence. They actually have an int of 7, so it's a bit different. That might be the only way to get Kagazi back, to get him to talk to these things.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but Walt doesn't know that. So Jasper say, I guess we should be on our way.
Speaking of random things, I recently learned that I have the ability to summon a magical horse.
Cool.
What?
That seems supremely useful in a dungeon.
Of course. Once I cast it, it doesn't go away until it dies, or if I dispel it. So, I mean, we can just summon a horse and then just have a horse.
But why?
Horse.
Well, the real question is why not?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to have to clean up horse poop in my dungeon.
It's a celestial. It's not
Who
actually
said
a
we
real
were going to
horse.
clean it up? We're just going to leave it right where it was.
Ooh,
That's
right
even
where it
worse.
lands.
Celestial
Yeah.
poop is even worse.
Well, first of all, celestials don't need to eat.
And
I know.
this
So
is just
what
a guess,
exactly
but
are they pooping, right? I mean, who wants to
Ooh.
clean that up?
I'm guessing that celestial poop doesn't stink. just saying.
Well,
That's true. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't want to find out.
I think it depends on alignment. It could have like a sulfuric kind of stench to it.
Alrighty.
See, I'm just saying it's not exactly the most useful power, but I have it, and
Boom.
if I ever have a spare,
Are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
everyone else
they're
just
leaving you.
zoom in.
We're just saying dumb things. That's all.
The way to get back
Ah,
downstairs is
yeah.
to the left.
Yeah. Okay. I meant to say that did not seem like the place we wanted to go. Oh yeah, Phil. Slot. All right. So
Where was it?
It's up,
North?
right?
Yeah,
All
here
right,
it is.
up
The
here,
stairs
yeah.
to the left.
And then we just wait for Jasper to go down first because
Yep.
that's how rogues do.
Unless Meng is going to just dash ahead of us. All right. So Jasper is going to stealth. Whoop. Okay. Meng.
What? I'm not moving.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I didn't move at all.
Jasper's not on there. You'll have to drop him on there.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The other thing, I forgot that I could do that. Let it here. Come on, Jasper. There you go. All right.
So roll stealth.
Sure. Holy crap! He's a +10. Yeah, 26 good enough for you?
Yes.
All right. So he is going to stealth down. Since time is not an issue here, where he's going to take a little extra time to sweep the floor in front of him, looking for traps.
Well, I mean, you
Trying to
guys
just-
have already. Are you talking about like recently set traps?
Yeah,
Okay.
like since we left, like we've been gone for like at
You've been
least 8
gone
hours.
Right. That's true. You are correct.
Yeah. So he is going to look for traps. Something set for us since they probably have an inkling we might come back. So
It's you know from when you took off out of here that there were a lot of bodies laying where you should see them
Yes.
there, and they're gone. But other than that, if you want to, roll to see what more you can see.
Sure, yeah. Like, I mean, so he's worried that they would have laid something down since we left. Would that be an investigation or a perception or something else?
You do whichever one
Do
you
it?
want.
All right. It would seem to me it would be investigation. So he's going to investigate the steps as he goes down, being very careful.
Okay.
22. Nice.
As far as the steps going down,
Yeah.
everything looks the same as when you ran up. Doesn't look like there's any traps or anything set.
Okay. Once he
you
gets
can
all the way.
you can definitely see where the bodies were, the blood and stuff, and I mean they
Yeah.
didn't like scrub the floor, but the bodies.
But the actual bodies are gone?
The bodies are gone. Yeah.
Okay. Jasper will come back up and as Boom is coming down and say, "There's no bodies here, and they've cleaned up, but I don't think there's any traps. They might not be smart enough to make any trap."
So what you're saying is no body is here?
Yes, that's what I was saying. Would it be possible, Strider, for you to copy and paste on Danesca from one of the other maps to here, so I don't have to drag another ghoul here, rename it, and have you do the nameplate again?
Oh.
Probably
Yeah,
cutting and
that's
pasting is probably the fastest way to do that.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Undanesca. Where? Oh is Undanesca. Where'd you leave her?
She was right where
Oh,
the steps were on the
okay.
above. There she is. Okay, great. Put her there. All right.
We should probably sweep this place in standard adventuring pattern. So go clockwise.
That's standard.
It is. And she pulls out the book. It says Adventuring for Dummies.
Okay, when you get up to there, where you are right now,
Yep.
there is a barricade that has been placed in front of the spiral staircase right here.
Just there. Okay. Did that spiral staircase go up or down?
And it looks like this.
From our remembrance.
So that is sticking out into the room in this space right here. So it's kind of like this, where it looks like, anybody coming down the stairs would come into that barricade on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Is it to stop us from going down, or for something down below for coming up?
That's a good question.
I mean, which direction are those spikes facing?
It looks just like what I showed you. So if you come down the spiral staircase, you're on the inside of it, like you're looking at it right there. So the spikes are facing in towards you.
Got it.
So it's to prevent us from getting in.
So that point of view you're looking at would be looking at it from within this space right here. Like if
so it's inside.
If someone coming down the spiral staircase came down to here, they would be looking at that point of view just like you saw it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you say coming down. So those stairs, from our perspective, go up, right?
Yes.
Spiraling up.
Let me give you the description of the room again. Although this all bears the scars of battering rams and century-old magical detonations, the square-cut, engaged columns and knotted runic designs still exhibit the pride and craftsmanship of the dwarves who built it. 2 gaps in the eastern wall indicate how fiercely the battle for the citadel raged. One of them probably was a doorway originally, and the other is a breach created by the attackers. Now both are so battered, it's impossible to tell which is which. Twisted hinges indicate a corridor to the south once had ornamental doors at this end. Set into the north wall are double doors made of brass. While everything else about this area shows significant battle damage, the doors appear almost new. An immense relief portraying the inverted hammer of Thor is carved across both doors. That's these doors right here. This opening is to a spiral staircase that goes up.
Walt will say,
and that spiral staircase is what is barricaded.
Yeah. Walt will say, I don't think we saw a spiral staircase on the floor above.
I don't recall one.
Maybe this goes all the way up to the surface. That would be convenient.
Then it would help us to know this thing.
Though I wonder why they would barricade it. Perhaps those troll can live outside and come down here. I don't know. So I guess we have a choice at this point. You can either break down the barricade loudly and smash it, or we can try to take it apart quietly and sneak up. I have no magic to make it go away, if anybody is wondering. I wish I did.
We might be able to make our way around it.
We could ignore it, yes, there are other places to go. However, that would be leaving an enemy in our pack.
Well, this is a very large tower that usually has very interconnected pathways. We found ourselves going in circles more than a few times. I'm sure there's another way back there.
Yeah. The only thing that concerns me is that they put the spikes specifically facing the stairs, which implies they don't. If they went up those stairs, they don't ever intend to go back down. It's possible they packed up and left, or they're expecting us to try and ambush them from those stairs, even though they knew that last time we came from here. You'd think they'd try to barricade these stairs.
Jasper says, well, that makes a lot of sense. The only reason for putting these spikes facing outward like that is to keep something from coming down those steps. So maybe they're afraid of something coming down.
I gotta step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Continue your planning.
So then that implies they're afraid of something that isn't us? Something that would use those stairs?
It's possible.
Because, I mean, the fact that they didn't barricade the stairs we went down, but they chose to barricade those stairs, makes it seem like whatever that was even more important than keeping us out.
Yes, that makes sense. So perhaps we just leave the barricade alone.
Yeah, I have a feeling that if there's something that they don't want to get down here, we don't want it down here either.
Especially at our backs.
Doubly so. And if it is as you believe and it's able to... those stairs lead all the way to the surface, then whatever creature prowls those stairs would have us completely flanked. Yes. Unless we found a way to return to the surface other than the normal way.
Though I think if it does lead to the surface, beating back any monster that might be using it and allowing us to use it to get up and out would be very useful.
It would be a definite advantage.
Does Meng have any commentary on the beauty of the barricade?
The beauty, it is disgusting. But it may contain other disgusting things, preventing them from getting to us. So we don't know what its efficacy will be. Plus, Ming hasn't even come down the stairs, so she hasn't seen it.
What the hell is she doing up there? Doing her hair?
Waiting for Jasper to scout out the rest of the freaking room.
The whole party is down with me. You're alone up there.
What are you talking about? I'm right in front of Meng.
Oh. I thought everybody was down with me.
No,
y'all ready?
I stay the recommended 10 feet distance that Jasper's always said for us to take.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, yeah, Walt broke that.
All right. Well, yeah. If Jasper can sweep, because there's a doorway here that is might have enemies. There's obviously whatever over there.
Yeah.
That's the broken down ornamental doors. The doors are laying on the floor. They're busted up. The hinges are, it looks like very old damage.
Ooh. Are these arrow slits?
And there is an ornamental door on this end.
Ornamental.
So...
Let me check the lock on this now that I have time. Jasper will go over here and check to see if this door is locked.
There's no
lock.
Oh.
There's no keyhole or handhold or anything on the door. It's just a massive inverted hammer of Thor in a brass door, and the door looks immaculate. There's no damage or anything to the door, and there doesn't look like there's any way to open or close it. There's no keyhole, no handhold, no nothing.
I hate to alarm everyone, but there is in fact something within eyesight range. It's coming from the hole that all those trollkin were spewing out of.
What is it?
Yeah, you can see a little further than me.
Oh, it just ran away. It like
the
no.
DM realized you could see it.
I mean,
What was it?
I don't know. Did I actually see it in game, or was that not supposed to be there?
Yeah, if you saw something there, then you saw something. Roll perception.
Okay. I'm decent at. No, I'm not.
Yeah, you just glimpse some movement, like just a little glimpse of something out of the corner of your eye. You didn't really get a good look at what it was, but you did see movement, but you couldn't tell if it was a shadow, a bug, or what, a rat.
Yeah, I mean, I could only see the like red outline of a token, so it makes sense.
Right,
so I'm like,
Jasper
we have company. I'm not sure what it is, but it's there.
Jasper runs over. Says, let me sneak in there and look. Would you like another stealth check?
Yeah, because you crossed through that room, so yeah, go ahead.
23.
Are you rolling for Walt or are you rolling for Jasper?
That was on Jasper's sheet.
Do you think Walt has a +10 to stealth?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right. Well, just put your name on it. So okay. So I guess when you roll on Jasper's sheet, it's still going to put your name. It's okay.
You have to change your chat name to as Jasper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to do that?
No, it's okay. Just if I don't know, I'll ask.
Sure.
So yeah, I mean you're walking with no sound at all.
Right here, I'm just taking up cover behind this wall, and I have my bow knocked.
All right, he will sneak over.
Ming,
here.
do you want to roll stealth too?
No, Ming is just using a minor illusion to create a box that looks exactly the same as that, and she just hunkers down underneath it.
Right there where you are?
Right there where she is.
Yeah, because you can't move it, can you?
No, she'll move, cast it again, move, cast it again.
Okay.
But from the outside, it would appear that boxes are appearing out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Walt, did you pick any wall spells since we last slept?
No. I need to do a lot more research to do that.
I see.
We're
We were
not
talking
like
about them
you,
last
Tag.
time.
We can't just go to sleep and learn new things.
Yep. All right. So, Jasper sees something. So I saw something over there. Do you want Jasper to roll a perception or something?
Yeah. Did you? I mean, what'd you see?
I actually saw. I saw what looked like a green-skinned creature.
Okay.
Move to the southeast. So is that what he saw?
Yeah. Roll perception.
Okay. Perception. And this is off of Jasper's sheet.
All right. Yeah, you saw a Trollkin kind of stick his head out around the corner and saw you and ducked back real quick.
Okay. He's not going to yell out. He's going to move double time over here, back like right along the walls over here to the rest of them and say, I saw Trollkin up in that room over there. He peeked out at us. He saw me.
So it sounds like they aren't as willing to do battle this time.
I think I know why, but
Really?
they know we're here. Should we confront them now?
Did you see anything in the room?
Did he?
Whatever's back there?
I just saw
I mean,
a room.
No. As far as Tagranai knows, there's just a pit, and it's just filled with Trollkin back there.
That sounds about right.
If there is, I will toss a fireball and see what happens.
Sounds like a very good strategy. If I could cast Fireball, I would do it too.
Oh, look at there's shinies in here, everybody.
Ming, Jasper says. Ming, you don't go down there. I haven't scouted that way yet.
Teehee.
Okay, so when Ming comes into that room,
Great.
it looks like a workroom where like minor weapon repairs, armor repairs, things like that. Just kind of a workroom that doesn't look like it's been used a lot. The breach that you just came through looks like it was knocked through the wall during the fighting between the Knights of Kors and the original dwarf occupants of the Citadel.
Is this a door down here?
It is.
Okay. I'll tell everyone about that. It's okay. It's okay, everybody. Don't be a fraidy cat. Or a fraidy rat.
That's the way I'm playing him.
Oh, look at there's murder holes. Cool.
Just stop. Man, you're gonna get yourself killed.
I'm still definitely keeping an eye on the pit to the north.
Yeah. Walt's gonna say, there are troll gin up there. Let's not step away.
I mean, if we're all planning on going there, I could just quickly like roll some barrels over the front to like try and serve as an impromptu barricade.
Tegra and I, they'll just move the barrels over. We'll just hop over them. That's not gonna do anything. They have arms and hands.
I guess, but I mean, like, at least if they're in a hurry, we'll like hear them.
I mean, is it really going to cause us that much issue to roll this stack of barrels over?
Well, let's do that, and let's do something else. Why don't we build a trap so that if they try to force their way through, even if they do move the barrels, it'll activate something loud, and then we'll know they're coming.
I have rope. I'm not a master of sciences, but I think you could do like a falling rock thing.
I am a master of sciences, and I have a very smart friend.
So yeah, I'm just gonna take like these barrels and like roll them along so that they're touching up against these barrels.
Is there anything in those barrels?
Rations and stuff that would be appealing to Trollkin.
Okay, so they're like decently filled
Heavy.
with stuff. Like
You're not going to be rolling all 5 at once. I know that.
well, I mean, would you say
but
like
me and Tag
half
probably
full
could.
or like how full?
I mean, they're barrels of supplies. Yeah, they've been eaten out of and stuff, but they're, pretty good sized barrels of supplies.
Would you say they're like half full?
Sure.
Okay, so then yeah, I think me and Boom could like push them slowly along.
Yeah.
So maybe set them up in blocking the entrance over here, and then Meng can set a trap so that if anybody comes through there tries to touch them at all or move them, if they get jostled, it'll drop maybe like a piece of glass or something that's very loud, or a piece of metal that'll, since there's a room right here with a bunch of metal scraps, we could just set it to drop from the ceiling or something and it'll clang loud on the stone floor.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to like kill one of them. It just has to let them know that they're going through.
Well, I don't want it to kill anyone. I don't want it to hit any of them because then it won't make any sense.
Yeah.
All right. So does Jasper have any knowledge of traps? To be able to set one up like that? Does he have any skill at that? I mean, just being a rogue.
Well, typically, if you can disarm a trap, you can arm a trap.
Could we use survival to set a trap?
I have
Sure.
proficiency in trap tools.
He has survival.
I think Cobalt, don't Kobolds have a racial thing for setting traps?
Maybe if I had access to that, but remember, I'm a shade.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay.
Although, I do have a really good survival skill. Well, not really good. It's decently good.
Yeah, kobolds don't have a racial ability for traps, but like as far as lore, yeah, they are famous for that.
So you guys are trying to stack up some barrels in front of this breach right here to keep anything from coming through.
Yeah, and then like with Meng's direction, like we're gonna tie a rope around one of the barrels or whatever she thinks is fit, so that if they try to like blast through our little impromptu barricade will know.
Okay. So, who's going to work on it?
Me and Boom.
And
Yeah.
Jasper.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so everybody that's going to work on it, roll a survival check.
Oh,
Okay.
Hold on. That is from Jasper's sheet.
Okay. All right, so you guys, it takes you, several minutes to roll the barrels over there and kind of get them stacked. And you're going to have to move your tokens over there to do. I mean,
Yeah.
move your tokens over there like you're working on it.
yeah. So, like, I'm setting up this barrel, like... I'm assuming we're turning it on its side so that it doesn't just roll away.
Yeah, that better be smarter.
Okay.
So, yeah, like, flipping it over, like, checking to see that, like, there aren't any holes in it that would cause it to fall over. And then, like, wrapping a rope around it, I guess, because we're planning to make, like, a tripwire kind of thing.
All right, so while you guys are working on it, this guy pops up and he shoots at Boom with his longbow and misses.
Misses.
And then he takes off
barrel.
running. Yeah, he hit the barrel. He popped out and shot and hit the barrel and then took off.
Okay, so we know there's that one that's been peeking on us. And he seems a bit more willing to fight now.
Huh.
But not too willing.
They're
He's
trying
still
to,
resorting to hit and
they're
run
trying to
tactics.
instigate us to come after them. That's not
Yeah.
a good sign.
I mean, for Boom specifically, we could just take, like, full cover behind these barrels. They probably won't be able to shoot through a barrel half full with rations.
Yeah, there's no way. I mean, you
Yeah.
couldn't shoot through a barrel anyway, even if it was empty.
So yeah, like, we take one barrel and then, like, we put another barrel on top of it, and we try to, like, shimmy it so that they can't shoot at us as well.
Yeah,
Not
just
like
making
so that.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
making a
it-
barricade with barrels. That's all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't need
they're
to have
okay
like
with
a
barrels.
5-minute plan of barrels. Just we do it.
We just barrel.
All right. So now we've covered that area. Should we go south through this doorway? Should we go over this other barricade and keep going?
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I'd imagine that there's a way that the room up here and this bottom room connects because they got together. I mean, I'd imagine it would make sense if the two were combined somehow.
Oh yeah, they did start swarming us from that direction.
Yeah, that was the second point of attack when we first got here. So,
Alright.
and it doesn't really make sense if the Trollkin would split up into two places. They didn't
Alright.
exactly seem like the people for tactics.
Well, let's let our rogue figure out what's in there.
All
If he
right.
wants to.
Yeah. I'll just climb over these barrels.
At least this way we won't be pincer attacked.
Are you talking about going
Yeah.
through the breach right here?
Yeah, I think that's what they want, right?
No, to the south of the
Oh.
barrels.
Oh, okay.
So we've blocked up one entrance and then set an alarm. So if anyone goes there, we should know. And then we can go this way, which we know they went that way. So there should be somebody that way.
Oh, there's like a breach right here, like
No,
wood
it's
and
a
stuff.
it's a door.
Oh, there's like a.
Yeah,
It just
we
looks like a
walked
normal
through
door?
A breach, and then we went into a door.
Okay, and we don't know what's on the other side of that door.
We have not gone that way yet.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye out on that door.
Okay, so Jasper is going to sneak, keeping himself close to the wall, checking the floors, occasionally looking up at the ceiling, being a paranoid little rat folk, and looking for traps all over the place, and sort of explore this room in here.
Jasper,
Does this? Huh? Oh, we're not going that way?
No, down here. That
Oh.
Yeah, right below you is the door.
Oh, okay. Actually, I didn't realize that was a door. All right, he will check that. He will check that door then. He will first do an investigation check on the door, see if there's any traps, and lightly test to see whether the door is locked. He's not going to jiggle it. He's just going to try to secretly see if he can turn the door handle. You know what? I assume that there was a door handle. Is there a door handle?
Yes.
Okay. So he'll check to see whether it's locked and also check for traps. Terrible roll. That was off his sheet too.
You don't see any traps, but it's not that the door is locked, it's barred from the other side.
Okay.
So it's not opening. Not without some serious effort.
Okay, Jasper will turn around and tell everyone that it's barred. It's barred. They know we're probably coming, and they've set up defenses.
Makes sense. Then, do you think this side will let us loop around? Because I'm imagining this is all like interconnected, so that from the left we can go down and then eventually to the right.
Well, what should we do? Walt will say, don't think we should try bashing our way through. We'll make a lot of noise and they'll be prepared for us. Of course, they probably are already prepared for us, considering what's going on up there. Point back where we left the trap.
Yeah.
That's true.
What was over this way? Was it just a kind of room that loops around?
Where?
Oh, over here in this room next to us.
Oh, I
There's always
didn't.
murder holes.
I didn't see where you were pinging.
Right where Jasper is now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a little side room. The steps go up about 5 feet or so, maybe 6 or 8 feet. Goes up, and it's a like a, I don't know what to call it. It's a little hallway there where you can look through the arrow slits down into the hallway on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, it's a little murder hole room.
Right.
And then, now that I think about it, there's a door right here too, right? We
Yes.
just didn't go in it.
That is correct.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
an ornate door.
Yeah. Oh, is the ornate one?
I think it was.
Yeah, at this side of the hall, the doors were smashed in, and this side of the hall, they were still standing.
Okay.
So maybe we check that door then.
So we want to go around into that hall.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so you look down
Hello.
Well, hang on. Let me tell you what you're walking into first.
Okay.
This impressive passageway continues the decorative motifs of the early hall, ornate carvings and pilasters lining the walls almost conceal the arrow slits cleverly arranged between them. Double doors are closed across the southern end. The doors are sheathed in copper that's turned brilliant green-blue with age. You can still make out the inverted hammer of Thor and the god's stern visage hammered into the metal beneath the verdigris.
Thor, huh? When I last recalled, we figured out, thanks to the time machine, that this whole place was made by the elves to keep that whole library thing together, right? Or is that just that machine?
Say that again?
I'm asking the party, but if
It
I
was the
remember
whole
correctly,
place, yeah.
yeah, this whole place was built by the elves to protect the time machine. or to protect the books, and then Seabro figured out a way to make the time machine. I'm assuming they didn't just leave around a time machine so that you could go back and steal their books.
Yeah, Kakazi built the time machine, as far as
Yeah,
I know.
so I wonder why the elves would build like this whole place dedicated to Thor. I mean, I don't
We
know
know
a
the
lot about
dwarves
elves.
built this part, so obviously
Oh.
elves didn't build the whole thing.
So the elves and the dwarves worked together to make this?
The elves. I mean, roll a history check, and I'll tell you how much you.
Yeah, I know, I'm
from
just
your
saying.
check.
Epic.
Yeah. You don't really know that elves had anything to do with this place, other than what you encountered from the time machine up above.
Yeah, other than what Mang told us with her talk to the machine spell.
Well, the
Right.
machine didn't say anything about the Scarlet Citadel. The machine just said
it was all about the library.
Right?
And then we just inferred that this whole place was made by them.
Do you?
That's an infer we made.
You can if you want to.
All right, well, Jasper,
You can infer that if you want to.
While we're inferring, can you check the door down there?
All right. So Jasper is going to glance through these arrow slits to make sure there's nobody prepared to shoot him as he walks by. And
I have my bow out, yeah, in case you open the door and there's like some baddies.
So the door's right here?
I'll leave it up a strider.
Right where I'm clicking. Hear the ping?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Is that the door right there?
That is. It
Okay.
definitely is.
Okay, he will again investigate the door to check for traps. Wow, it's getting worse and worse.
Okay.
Though I think it can't get any worse than that. I think it hit the bottom.
All right. So you investigate the door, and it looks like I described it.
Yeah, it's a door. All right. Is there a handle?
Yeah.
Handles.
Mm-hmm.
He will gently push on them. See if
it is locked.
all right. So there is definitely a lock to pick on this one.
Yes.
All right. He'd like to try to pick it.
Okay.
All right. So thieves' tools using deck.
Ooh.
Whoa! A crit success.
All right. You pop the lock, like just breathing.
All right.
Hey, you hit rock bottom. You only had to go up.
And way up. Jasper will turn around and say, come with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through here. Still keeping my bow ready. Taking note of the fact that there's another room filled with murder holes that we haven't accounted for, meaning that in here there's probably a way to go left.
Oh, you didn't see that on the other side?
Yeah, that he was glancing through these myrtle holes as he was going. So.
Yeah, because you can see through them.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you stop and peer through them, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like stopping, noting in case there was anyone on the other side, just in case, you know.
Well,
and then going back to focusing.
they're remember that they're up. When you went
they're like
in
up
from
and really high.
Yeah, when you went in from the
they're like
other
5 feet
side,
up.
you had to go up some stairs. So I
Okay.
mean, you can see that they're there, but you can't see through them. To what's on the
Okay.
other side.
All right, Jasper. Take us away.
Yeah, at this point I'm going to get out my sword just in case, because bow's not really going to do that much in close combat here.
All right, so are these double doors or just a single door?
They're double doors.
Okay. He's just going to take one side of the double doors, I'll say on the side that he's on now, and try to push that door open.
Okay. As soon as you push on the door, bars drop
Dude.
over this end, trapping you in the hallway, and gas pours into the hallway. And let me get on a different layer.
Where does the gas pouring from?
I'm fixing to tell you. Hang on a second. Because that's not all. But wait, there's more.
Can I do something as a reaction to this?
Possibly. Hang on a second. And I will tell you when and how you can react. Okay, so the gas pours in the room. Let's see, where are we? As soon as the doors are cracked open, steel bars drop from the ceiling across the north end of the passageway, and poison gas seeps down from the cracks in the ceiling.
Okay.
So
Kind of a strange place to have gas come in because of the gas is going to go out the murder holes.
everybody
Yeah,
roll
Right.
initiative.
Oh. Well,
I guess.
I can try to get high. There is a chance. Oh, well, I didn't select my character. I'm just gonna change it.
Okay, so this initiative is from Walt's sheet with Walt selected. And
I think
this
it's
one-
depending on which character you have selected.
Which token?
Okay, well I have
Yeah.
Jasper's now, and I'm just from the safe side. I'm just going to hit initiative on his. So,
All right.
what? 2GM? What the hell? Accidentally hit.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
okay.
privately
It-
message him.
Yeah,
it still went in the turn tracker, so it's fine.
Okay, cool.
All right, so everybody's in the turn. Well, no, they're not yet. Hang on.
They. Our favorite friends.
So this door, Jasper didn't open it?
Well,
Well-
this all happened as soon as the door started to crack open.
Okay. And the poison came out of the door?
No, the poison.
No.
The poison kind of, like a
Cracks in the
like a heavy gas, drops to the floor. It came down from cracks in the ceiling and is, settling to the floor.
Okay. So it is possible that we could walk through the door that he's now open, right?
Yeah.
And
Possibly.
you said something slammed behind us so we can't go backward?
Iron
Bars.
bars.
Like a portcullis, kind of dropped
So-
out of the ceiling and blocked that into the hallway.
So the door's only just barely opened, so we can't see through it.
Give me a second.
He did say that the moment that Jasper
It's-
pushed on
right.
the door.
Almost like as soon as Jasper touched the door, it triggered. And so now we are in initiative order. And me.
But Jasper was pretty sure that he had unlocked the doors when he popped them.
Oh, you definitely did unlock the door.
Okay.
But what triggered the trap was the door moving.
Yep.
You would assume from the way it happened.
Yeah.
After you change your underwear, you can figure that out.
From when Jasper pushed on the door, did it seem like the door relocked?
No,
Good.
but it did seem like something pushed back on it.
Oh. Okay.
So Ming, roll a con save. Okay. Okay, so you're able to kind of choke your way through the gas, and you don't take any damage from it, so you can take your turn.
All right. Well, there is the door still closed, right? He pushes it open and it just shuts back on his face.
Yeah, when Jasper started to push the door open, something pushed it back.
Okay,
And,
so Meg is
and
gonna
all of this
assume
happened.
there's Trollkin or something holding the door shut, obviously trying to lock us in this death trap. So she is going to. Tell me if this is possible. I would like to cast Perrin's Doom, and because it causes a powerful wind to swirl out from my hand and sucks everything toward it, I would like to center it over here, which would suck all of this heavy gas out of the room and into the adjacent room. Is that possible?
No, not through the murder holes.
Okay.
I mean, it's like you got an obstruction in your way. So you couldn't do that through a wall, and so you wouldn't be able to do that through the small slits in this hallway. You could do it in the hallway, but not on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, that doesn't help me to just relocate the smog back on top of my party. So,
I mean, this end isn't sealed; it's bars.
is it thin enough that I might be able to slip through it?
Oh, I mean, how big are you?
She's like 5'3". She's a human. She's not halfling sized or anything.
But you would be slender.
I mean,
though.
it'd be pretty tough, but you could try.
I think the only one of us who'd have issues would be Walton, maybe Tag.
I mean, just looking at it, you don't think that you would be able to squeeze through the bars.
And are they portcullis wooden bars or are they metal?
No, it's metal. And when it fell, it latched, and so I mean, you definitely heard a loud like clanking latch when it fell. So you're pretty sure it's locked in place.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about wind would definitely blow through it like a screen door.
Yeah, that doesn't really help me here, though. What do we have? Oh, you know what? I think I have something that might help, though. I don't know. It's not going to help the whole party.
I will remind everybody, since it actually seems kind of relevant right now, is I did have enough spell slots to do the Nourishing Repast for our long rest, which would give you advantage on poison saving throws.
Oh, nice.
All right, what are you doing?
Meng is going to take out a potion of gelatinous form and drink it, and then squeeze through this hole. Well, you know what? Let's squeeze through this way and get away from these grossies. I'm like, before she turns into a gelatinous form, she'll shout, "There's more potions in here!" And she'll drink one and blah, 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 goop her way through.
So drinking the potion and the transformation is your action, I guess, right?
Yep.
And then you can move through there. Okay. What's the
I don't know.
duration on the gelatinous form?
I don't know. All I have here is 3 potions of gelatinous form.
Okay.
So now 2.
Let me.
On the potion, it's an hour. No, yeah, it is an hour.
Yeah, it should be in your journal. Potion of gelatinous form.
Very rare when you drink this potion, you and everything you're wearing carrying transforms into a puddle of ooze for an hour, or until you end the effect by spending a bonus action making a con saving throw.
Right. So you can stay in gelatinous form for an hour, or you can end it whenever you want.
All right. Yeah, I'll just ooze on through.
Okay. So you are you're out of the poison gas and out of the murder hall. And that is your turn, and you're going to have to give me a little break before I take my turn. Hang on just a second.
Mhm.
So, as I mentioned, we have 2 more potions of gelatinous form, and we have a bunch of other stuff. We have a potion of diminution, so someone could grow smaller and slip through the bars, maybe, of the portcullis.
You can ignore me for a potion because I have ghostly flesh, which is basically Misty Step.
Nice.
Well, I like lesser Misty Step, but I could still move through solid objects. So
Yeah, that's perfect for this.
I mean, probably for Walt, it'd probably be best to have potion of gelatinous form
yeah,
rather than because like any diminution potion would have to reduce a 7 foot tall, 530 pound bear folk. Seems like a little much to ask of a potion. You might
it
not be able to make him small enough.
it might be a good idea for Walt and Tag to take the gelatinous and Jasper take the diminutive one.
Yeah, I mean, he's already small sized, isn't he?
Yeah, he might be able to squeeze through as it is.
Yeah.
And it probably would be an acrobatics check or something, which I'm sure he's probably good at.
Right.
But I mean, if we continue to do the battle, we're definitely gonna not want to be in gelatinous form.
Yeah, but we can leave the gelatinous form after we get out.
Yeah, bonus action and con save.
Okay,
Does
I'm
it
ready.
affect your martial capabilities?
The only thing I saw that was a downside is that you have disadvantage on strength ability checks and automatically fail dex saving throws. You also have a movement speed of 5 feet.
Oh, yeah.
But you also can't talk or manipulate any objects, can't carry or hold anything.
So spellcasters are rendered useless.
Yeah, you can't attack or cast spells.
Oh, okay.
So it's
because you
this
can't
is
hold
pretty much
objects.
the only time
so.
to use this.
Oh, yeah. So you can't. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, unless you're like yeah, you can't attack or cast spells, so you can't do anything with it.
So Ming, you hear the door in the south of this room over here open. The bar scrapes off of the door. You hear all that, and the door is pulled open. You hear the grating of the door being pulled open. And Taggernite, your turn. Roll a con save.
Okay.
With advantage.
Oh, well,
Not
I don't need it.
as much.
Okay. So you're tall enough that the gas has settled below your nose level, and you're able to choke through it and not take any damage from it.
Okay, so I'm assuming that, like, Meng tossed me a potion, because she said she had them all on her.
Okay.
So then... chug the potion, and squeeze out of there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action, because I can already use that, to try and end it, because it's kind of not very useful anymore.
Okay, so Ming, you are still gelatinous, and Taggernite, you end it.
Well, I need to succeed, which I didn't, so I'm still gelatinous.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't let you end it for free. You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So I'm just like, nope, still gooey.
All right.
Still gooey.
Roll a con save for Jasper.
Okay, so
There is advantage there.
okay, so I will hold down Shift. I guess I won't. Advantage. Click in here. There. $14. That was from
That's a save. So Jasper's able to stave off the effects of the gas.
Okay. Check out Jasper's. Oh, he's got a 6 strength. what he is going to do is move over here and ready an action. And the action will be to help anyone who tries to shove open these doors.
What do you shove open? What doors?
The doors he opened.
Oh,
Down here.
don't you need to move down there to do that?
He's right there. He's right next to them.
I didn't see Walt move.
That's because it's not Walt.
Oh, it's Jasper.
Jasper's
I'm
turn.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You're not gonna try and slip through the bars?
Oh, is he
He might actually be small enough to do it.
possibly. He's small, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, it would be a squeeze for him, but it's possible.
So we're talking about getting through the bars up here.
Right.
Yeah. And we did have a potion of basically enlarge or reduce
I don't know.
if necessary.
I don't think we'd really have time to discuss this. I think he just wants to get through the door, so he's going to. My plan is for Walt to bull rush the door and just throw himself bodily against it. So Jasper is going to help anybody who tries to shove open the door.
Okay, so he's not
going to do it himself.
he's not pushing on the door now. He's waiting to help somebody push the door.
It's
open.
a ready to action.
I
Ready to
got
action.
you. Okay, all right. So you're holding that action. Okay. He's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. All right. Well.
Okay. Hold on a sec. Okay. So the very first thing Walt has to do is a Constitution save.
Yes.
Okay. And is this at advantage?
Because of Boom's feature, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So it's on advantage right now, and Constitution. Oh, that's bad. 7 is the highest. 2.
Okay. So Walt takes a good lungful of this gas as it's settling down around him, and takes. Oh wait. Oh, a 7 and a 3. Okay, yeah. So you take 11 poison damage, and you're choking.
Is he able to take an action or
Yeah.
move?
Yeah.
There goes the 10 hit points.
Oh, yeah. Took them straight off my regular hit points. How many temp hit points do we have?
10, right?
Yep, 10.
Okay, so it was 1. All right. So, kind of frightens. Walt is just going to barrel at the door and throw himself at it and try to bust it open using his full weight.
Okay. Well, do a athletics check.
Okay. Will I get any sort of bonus because he's so heavy?
I mean, it would be factored into your strength.
Athletics.
So yeah, athletics.
Well, he's not that strong. Oh, nice roll. Okay, that helped. 22.
Yeah.
And then there's
okay.
also Jasper.
Yeah. Roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
roll
yeah. Oh, sorry.
Jasper's.
Jasper was helping. Yeah. So would that have been at advantage because of the help?
No. Roll it for Jasper also.
Okay. Well, that's not going to be great for Jasper. His strength is 6, and he has no. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Crit success.
Yeah. So.
We really wanted in this door.
Yeah, you slam your shoulder into the door, and Jasper times it perfectly. So it's more a matter of timing than strength. And the doors fly open. This lich hound gets pushed back to there. That one gets pushed back to there, and the doors are open. Aren't you glad the doors are open?
Yeah. I can't see anything through the murder holes, but I'd assume by Strider's tone that there's a lot of bad guys on the other side of the door.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Are you done?
Yeah, I would assume that attempt to force open the door is my action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to use your action to shut the door.
No, we need out of this poison.
Can you see it, Meng?
A little bit.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is movement 30, so I got 5 more movement. Wow. Yikes, man. Yikes. Shit. This ain't good. If I step forward, would I be out of the gas?
Yeah, it's where it's, kind of curling past there. It is, down around the floor.
Oh my god. I don't know if I'm going to survive this. I will move 5 feet forward right here. And that would be the end of Walt's turn.
Okay.
Bye, Walt.
So, where is he? Get over here. I think. Alright. I lost one of my lich hounds. I don't know where he is.
Oh my god, there's another one! Holy crap! Get the hell over here!
I can't see anything,
Oh, there
but
he
only
is.
one look
Okay.
at the turn order can tell me that everything is not well.
Right.
Oh my god!
All is not well.
I thought maybe I could survive for a round in here. I don't know if I can now.
That poison's looking pretty good now, doesn't it?
It does. It looks awfully good.
Another lich hound flies up to there. And that's as far
What
as
the hell?
that's as far as he can get. Let's see, what has he got that's ranged?
I don't know how forcefully I could put this. Get your asses back over here.
No freaking way.
I am not sure I can. It would take like 2 turns because I'm goo, and goo is so slow.
Okay, so
Oh no.
all of you need to roll a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw as you hear the eerie howl of a lich hound.
Okay, so here's the thing. Wouldn't it have technically not been 24 hours since we last fought, since we only slept for 8 hours?
Yeah, it hasn't been that long.
So we're immune to the effect of the howl because we're not frightened anymore.
Well, you can only do 1 long rest in a 24-hour period.
Yes, but we didn't like sit around for 24 hours before going to sleep. We went to sleep immediately. So the battle didn't happen longer than 24 hours ago.
Yeah, this is like early in the morning.
Yeah.
I would think
So the
that, but
howl
that's
still
up
has
to-
no effect.
Okay,
That's up to Strider.
I'll give it to you. So you guys are immune to the howl. And then this guy over here, he's going
Not
to
immune to them tearing you to shreds, though.
He's just going to move up over there.
We're immune to the gut rip, right? We're immune to that.
No, afraid not. And
You just
then,
have condition immunity prone.
this one
You
is
can't
going
knock
to
me prone, can't gut rip me.
run over to Walt and try to bite him. Yeah, so he's going to try to bite Walt, and 18.
Okay. Well, let me switch over to my sheet.
I thought you were gonna say let me switch over to my new character sheet.
That valid. Shield. We'll get my AC up to 19.
Okay, all right. Well, you shield it off of you.
Good
and
move.
Then this guy steps up.
Left.
This guy, stop doing that.
Begging you come to save me. This is not
come
going well.
on. What is the deal now with this thing? So this guy steps up into the murder hole and shoots down at Boom with his longbow. Goes thwack, thwack, and misses both times. Can't get a good angle on Boom.
Wait, this one here that would technically be melee range?
Well, no, he's not, because he's up above you. So he's shooting down at you.
It's only like 5 feet.
No, you're further below him than that.
Sorry, I'm 3 foot tall. It's like 8 feet.
Okay, so this one is going to... He can't get to you because you're already being hoarded.
Sounds like an enjoyable situation.
Yeah, when you got enemies that can't get to you.
The owl bear isn't able to get to you because you're already surrounded.
This troll steps up behind the Lich Hounds and just bangs his club on the floor a few times because he can't get to you.
They're just starting a band back there.
That's when he gets angry and smacks them for being in the way, right?
This guy steps up and can
logical.
he see? He can't really get a shot on anybody. Boom.
I get a turn. Do it.
You have a Misty Step thing.
I do.
The group is called the Bare Necessities for a reason. You can't let him die.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have to.
What are you
Do
gonna call it
concept,
after he's
don't I?
dead? What corpse
Aren't you immune to the
necessity?
poison condition or something?
No, I just naturally have advantage.
Well, if
Okay.
if Ming gets to name the party after Walt is dead, it'll be the raised Bare Necessities.
Alright, that's just evil.
Ooh, Constitution save. All right, you're good. The poison gas doesn't affect you.
See, if I go out there and save Walt and Jasper, I die. If I stay in here, I slowly die. Actually, I slowly die and then I quickly die to the things that murder Walt and Jasper.
Yep.
Oh no, dying out with Walt will be quick.
You should do an Otherzah and run up to him. I'll save you, and then just teleport out of safety. Just teleport, and he's like, "You didn't take me with you."
Psych.
Oh, okay, I got it, actually. This is a bonus action, yeah. Okay, so, I am going to cast Shield of Faith on Walt. So, you at least have a +2 bonus to your AC for anything that might come your way.
21 until I go again.
Gonna make sure you don't die, dang it. And then I'm gonna cast Ghostly Flesh on myself.
Join
Not
us in
half,
the
but-
in the collective murder hole.
I mean, I could go to the other one that's shooting at us. There only
True.
appears to be 2.
Yeah, split the party more.
There definitely isn't a room in there that leads directly to where Walt is.
It lasts a minute, so worst case scenario, I can book it if things get out of hand.
I mean,
Wait.
sure.
If things get out of hand, I'm just wondering
If
whether
things
you
get
go
out of hand on my side.
more out of hand than they already are.
You are currently in a room of poison.
Yeah, so I'll use my Ghostly Flesh ability, which I don't know if Strider was here when I was talking about it, but it's basically Misty Step. It lasts for a minute. I can move 30 feet, a fly speed of 30 feet. I can move through solid objects, all that good stuff.
Okay. So you can actually go through the bars at the other end of the hall and get out.
I can also go through the murder holes.
You could.
Yeah, I'll actually just go to the other side where Tag and them are. I can kind of see those two. Yeah, I'll just go to the other side of Tag and I. And I'd have just enough because moving through solid objects only is difficult terrain. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
And that will be my turn because that'll be all of my actions.
He's gonna hang around there. Just wait on somebody to get close enough to bite in half. He is going to step up and take a shot at Jasper. So shot. Ooh, 19 on Jasper.
Yeah, nobody has an AC higher than that in our group. We ain't that tough.
What do you mean? Walt does right now.
That's true. Well,
With shield.
For this brief moment, yes.
So
Yeah,
Jasper takes 2 piercing from an arrow out of the murder hole.
Okay.
Out of this hole right here.
So we all had 10 temporary, right?
You lost it
Yeah.
when you got poisoned.
We're talking about Jasper though.
Oh yeah. Well then, yeah, he had 8 left.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
He actually
I got-
succeeded.
I got 2 characters this game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was one. Go ahead, Maine.
all right. Well, I'm gonna.
You're
try to
still
get out of being
gelatinous,
a
right?
lose. Well, we'll see. No, I am not. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Oh, I was unbeautiful for a second.
That's a bonus action, right?
Yes, it is. Oh no, more trolls are coming this way.
Jesus.
All right. Well, what should we do, everybody?
Do you think we could beat them?
There's only one, but he's ugly, so kill him.
What?
Sure.
And then Ming's gonna go blammo right in his face.
Wisdom save, right?
Charisma save.
Charisma. I'm thinking he failed. So he's stunned.
He is stunned by my beauty, and I keep on going, and that's the end of my turn. So I'm heading toward the exit. Adios.
All right. Well, he's stunned. You stunned him just in time. Tagernai.
Okay. I'm gonna. Well, let me see. I'm gonna move here. Ooh, I can see things. They aren't all enjoyable. So,
Yeah.
how high is the ceiling in there? Because I'd imagine it would have to be pretty high to fit the murder holes pointing down.
Yeah, the murder holes are toward the top of a 10-foot hallway.
Oh, so it's 10 foot like the rest of the place.
Yeah, and the murder holes are up toward the top.
Okay. So, I'm gonna.
Ted, could you please move from that spot after you're done with whatever you're doing?
Well, first of all, I need to ungoo because if I am in goo form, I can't do anything. I can't cast spells. I can't attack. I can't do anything. So, goo time. I am no longer goo.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so now, is there still poison coming out of the ceiling, or is it no longer doing that?
No, it settled to the floor.
Okay.
Huh.
Well then, I'm not really sure what to do. I think I'm just gonna...
Move from that spot.
Why is it so bad that I'm in this specific spot?
It is very, very bad.
I'll take your word for it then, so I'm gonna leave. Bam. Okay. I see that. I see this person who's just sitting there dazed.
Mm-hmm.
And,
You've seen the condition he's in many times.
yes.
So
you know what?
You don't have any questions about why he's in that condition.
I walk over here. I close the door and I use a javelin to set it shut.
Well, the door opens into the room that he's in, so you'd have to...
Well, we weren't able to open this door, I forget.
Right. Because it was barred from the other side.
There's no doorknob on our side?
Yeah, you can pull it closed, but you'd have to get it past him. And as far as, javeling it shut, it opens the other way.
Okay, well then, I tried. So, move up here. Nobody's coming through our barricade yet, so I'm just gonna dash because that's what I think is best as of the moment. So there, and here.
All right.
And then that's my turn.
Tagernai is abandoning the party.
Hey.
All right.
Literally, Walt told me you shouldn't be in that spot.
Yeah, that.
So I have a feeling I know what he's gonna do.
All right, Jasper.
Okay. So you said it's most likely Jasper could get past the bars that came down over here.
I mean, you wouldn't look at it and think, oh, I can just slip through there. But it's possible you could. I mean, you are small enough that you could, possibly squeeze through.
Okay. Cunning action, disengage, and his action will be to dash, and he will try to get through those bars.
Do you have enough movement to get through the bars?
Yeah, it's 50 with a dash. It's 50. You will get him through there.
All right. Well, roll
Easily.
a dexterity check.
Just a dex check, not a dex save.
Yeah, a dex check.
Okay, so just click on dexterity then. Oh, God.
Okay. Now
That's a critical failure.
You get, partway through the bars, you get one of your shoulders through and one of your arms through, and you realize you're stuck.
That is bad.
All right. So then this guy is going to try to bite Walt.
21 AC.
And miss. And then this guy is going to try to bite Walt and hit him. And so it's 12 piercing, and you need to make a strength save.
Okay. Take that strength. Saving throws. 15.
Okay, so you take the 12 piercing, but you don't get knocked prone.
Okay.
And so I think the gut rip is only if you get knocked prone. Let me see. Yeah, prone creature. Okay, so he can't use the gut rip on you because you're not prone. All right, your turn.
All right. Walt would like to time step through one of the murder holes. Now, the spell, all it says is that I can reappear in a space that I can see 30 feet away.
Okay.
I realize looking through a murder hole, you're not going to see very much, but all I have to do is just see a sliver or something. I would assume. It doesn't say you have to see the whole area around you, just that you can see it.
I got
Is that
you.
okay with you?
That's fine. But
Okay.
you do have, even though you're stepping through time, you do have to, you still have to physically move to where you are. Because basically the way it works, it's not like Misty Step.
Well, I
It's,
think it is like Macy said. It says
mm,
It
you
is.
briefly step forward in time. You disappear from your location
right.
and reappear at the start of your next turn in a location of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of the space you disappeared from.
Right. And
It just says you reappear there. It doesn't say anything about having to move there or anything.
well, I mean, like Misty Step, you're changing your form and, stepping in a different, kind of in a different form, and
No,
then
I understand what you're saying. I'm just going by the strict reading of the
I was
spell.
gonna say if it didn't say a location of your choice.
that you can
that
see.
you
Yeah,
can see within 30 feet.
I'll let you move to where you can see that you want to move to, but you have to physically move there. And so the way the way that I understand time step is that you're basically moving there so fast that it's nobody sees you move. It's kind of like the Flash.
Yeah, who can melt through walls?
Right, except you're kind of stopping time and moving there while time
Well,
while time is stopped.
He stops time and then goes around the bars.
Yeah. Well, we'll do whatever you want. But the thing is it says you disappear. The word disappear makes me think that I am blinking out of one space and reappearing in the other.
Yeah, but that wouldn't have anything to do with time.
Well, I mean, that's just the name of the spell. Like,
I know, because it's a time spell, and that's how it works.
Chill touch doesn't actually touch anything. You summon a hand.
Yeah.
You summon a hand
that touches something.
with chilliness.
Yeah.
So you can move to where you're talking about moving, but you have to physically move there.
The reason I'm saying that is because I want to appear here. I want to look through the arrow slit, and there's absolutely no way that he's going to be able to physically move through an arrow slit. There's just no way.
Well, you can move to that space because you can see it, but you can't go through walls and stuff. So you can.
Of course, you have to be able to see it.
Yeah, you have to see it.
You can.
Yeah.
Well, you can't fit through a murder hole. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, time step you can.
No, I mean, time step doesn't say anything about you go ethereal or something like that. You're moving.
Right.
You're moving through time, and so you have to get to where you're going.
Yeah, because you reappear at a location of your choice.
Okay, well that's what I said. So you can.
I know it's whatever you want.
You can move there.
I can't. You just said I can't. Because I can't go through the murder hole. So I wanted to go over here where I'm pinging.
Oh, you can't go through the murder hole, but you can move to that space.
I don't understand what you mean.
I don't either.
Like, how would I be able to get here if I couldn't like bamf myself from here?
Running through time, Walt flashes by all these people.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And runs around to here because he's moving through time, not walls.
Gotcha. I see what you're saying now, because I didn't know that there was a way over there to get around. All right, so yeah, actually, this is the space that I could see from there, which is why I desperately wanted Tag to get out of that space. Okay, so that was my action. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yep.
So you got out of certain death.
Yeah.
And then this guy, where's... He's going to run up to there and try to bite Undaneska. Does 12 bite Undaneska? Does 12 bite Undaneska?
Oh, yes.
12 does it?
Eh.
So
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Yeah,
It
okay.
does, yeah.
So Undaneska takes 9 piercing from the bite and needs to roll a strength save.
Okay. Strength.
Okay, so Undaneska is prone and gets gut ripped.
Okay.
So you take the 9 piercing, you're prone,
Yep.
and then there needs to be a con save.
Oh, con save now?
As a bonus action,
Con save.
piercing to adjust a prone creature, inflicting 19. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you take the damage regardless. So it's 3d12. So you take 13 slashing damage, and
So a total of 22?
Yeah.
9 to begin with, and then 13?
Right.
So that's exactly the amount of hit points that Undaneska has.
Okay, so this thing bites Undaneska, throws her down, and then just rips her to pieces.
Wow.
And that's his turn, so Undaneska is dead.
Bum, bum, bum.
And, let's see, he's going to come around this way. Make his way down here. And then this one is going to run in and try to bite Jasper. Jasper is currently stuck in the bars, so I'm going to say he's got advantage. Uh, 19 on Jasper.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits. Yeah, and I don't know if any ability that he has. No, I don't see any
So
ability.
Jasper takes the 11 piercing damage, but since Jasper is currently stuck in the bars, he can't be knocked prone, so that's good.
On his turn, will he have a chance to get himself unstuck, or is he like permanently stuck?
Sure.
Okay. Sorry, your character died because I rolled a critical fail into the bars.
So this guy. He's going to move to there. This one is going to move to there. This one is going to move to there. He can't get through that door, so he's going to just rage over here. This guy is going to go move to there. And boom.
Alright. Oh, it's over here. There we go. I'm not gonna try to do AoE stuff. So I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame on this one here. First and foremost.
You have to be up at the murder hole to be able to see him to do that.
Oh, okay. So these aren't as big as I think they are.
No.
So
They're pretty small, actually.
okay. So yeah, I can move to. Do I have to be like in there like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I guess I can still kind of see him.
You're talking about the one that bit Jasper, right?
Yeah, this one here that's up by in the gate.
Okay. Sacred Flame.
Actually, well, I guess the damage could have been better. Oh well.
It's a dex save.
Yes.
And he saved.
Lame. Alright, Yes. Well, I can't do much else from there, so I'm gonna start heading down this way.
Alright.
And hopefully not be in an enclosed room when things start pouring in.
Do you ever get the feeling you've snuck into a part of the dungeon you're not supposed to be at yet? 'Cause you're supposed to be at a higher level.
Mm, you're the right level for where you are.
Doesn't feel like it.
All right, Ming.
What is this door right here made out of?
I don't think it said. It's a iron-bound door. You know,
Alright.
yeah, like, you know what I mean. The wooden blanks with the iron bands around them.
Yeah. All right. I was thinking of hitting the corner of this door with fire to melt it, preventing it from being opened, but it sounds like that might not work the way that I hope it will. All right. Well, this guy's gonna be stunned till the end of my turn. So Ming is going to quicken a chaos bolt. Blam. And it auto hits because this guy is stunned.
Yep.
And so hits him. Oh, nice. And because I got double fives,
Oh, you bounced it? Oh,
I bounce it to the person next to him. So it hits him for 16 lightning damage, and it bounces to the next person for... Yeah, you target a different creature of your choice within 30 feet. Make a new attack roll. Okay. Even better. And 18 damage to the one next to him.
All right.
And then that one doubles too, which lances out again and hits this one.
Nice.
This is
And-
how she
no,
one-shot
no.
all of them.
Dang it. That was 2 6s, but they're not a pair. And then a 22 hits this one for 20 damage, which is... I'm going to have it be... well, they don't seem to care about poison, so let's make it thunder damage. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but this one right here does take poison damage, though.
Poison?
Yep. So 16 damage on this one, 18 damage on this one, 20 damage on that one. And since I...
So the 18 on this one was poison, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Did that seem to do anything?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna... Well, I'm gonna sit on here. Walt, are you okay?
His nerves are a bit frayed. Oh no, wait. Actually, I'm not even there. The time stop. There's a round goes by. I'm nowhere, so I'm not even there.
Right. Because
Sorry,
you're
never mind.
running around to where you...
Yup. Look, I learned.
All right. Well, Meng is gonna go crazy and just step right up to here, so she can see all three of these creatures that she just hit, and say, "Pumpernickel." So the three of them need to make con save or charisma saves.
Okay.
You get that, Strider?
Yeah. Charisma saves for him is a save. So he's not stunned anymore.
Yikes.
And a charisma save for him means that he is stunned. And this one here too, right?
Yep.
And that is stunned.
All right, Meng will move back her full movement and say, guys, they're coming through this way. And that's her turn.
All right. And he is not stunned anymore, so he is going to go Well, I guess since he can see you, he's going to run up to you, and he is going to go. He's going to lift his battle axe in both hands and yell, "Surrender or watch your companions be ripped to shreds."
What seems mean?
Ming makes a very unfeminine gesture.
Okay. So.
I don't know, women you know.
I should say
No.
an unladylike gesture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women I know would very quickly make that gesture.
So he goes. Swing, and then comes with a backhand with his hand axe. Just bam.
Can you use a hand axe if you're using a two-handed weapon already? He's already building it two-handed, unless he has a third arm.
Yeah, it's well.
He could drop the hand axe.
Let me visualize it for you. He swings one way with the battle axe. Does a 19 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, and then he swings back with the battle axe. And I know a 10 misses you, so when he comes back around, he
drops
takes
his weapon and takes a new weapon.
He takes one hand and grabs the axe out of his belt and swings it back across with a 26. So does 26 hit you?
Yes. Yeah, but you can't switch weapon hands in the middle of an attack, right? If you're using it two-handed, then that's the whole point. It has to be with two-handed. That's like saying I use it two-handed and then I bring my shield out at the very end. Well, can you do that? I don't know.
It actually takes a round to doff a shield anyway.
That's true, yeah.
Or don a shield.
Yeah, I mean, if that's something that a person can do, switch from a two-handed weapon in the middle of an attack to a one-handed weapon that they didn't have out in the first place, then yes.
I mean, me personally, a middle-aged, out-of-shape guy, I can take a two-handed swing with a bow staff and come back with a dagger out of my belt. So, I mean, that's
In 6 seconds, though?
sure. In a couple of seconds.
Yeah, but a normal person can run more than 30 feet in the span of 6 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I just don't think that is rules is written.
Well, it says 2 attacks with his battle axe. Doesn't say one-handed or two-handed. It just says 2 attacks with his battle axe and 1 with his hand axe. So he took 2 attacks with his battle axe and 1 with his hand
I think
axe.
they're assuming that when he swings with his battle axe, he's doing it one-handed.
Yeah,
okay.
Because if you use a hand axe, that's an offhanded attack.
Yeah, but I mean, it does, like you said, specifically say he gets 3 attacks.
That's true.
It would just be 2 one-handed battle axe attacks and 1 offhand.
All right.
Hand axe.
All right, so he still hit you with the hand axe.
All right.
So same thing. He missed with both battle axe strikes, right? A 12 and a 19 would miss, and he hit you with the hand axe.
That still hits. Some interesting retconning going on here, but what's the damage?
12. Slashing.
Damage, slashing. All right. All right, good. They're not concentrating because I am not good at that.
And, well, since it seems super relevant, that Shield of Faith is a concentration spell, so you have that +2 bonus AC until I lose concentration or end the spell.
Okay. So I am in a pretty safe spot, sort of, right now.
You're pretty safe, yeah. Well, I don't know where you're ending up, so I can't. I only see where you are.
That's true. Yeah, but the players know that I'm gonna go here, so it's.
All right.
I'm not there yet.
Tagger.
Okay, so I hear ooh, that's conflicting. We have our friend Jasper, who is very clearly stuck
He's
in
stuck.
bars, and then
Exactly.
I can hear Meng getting attacked by a creature. I'm not entirely sure which one I should go for.
Jasper.
I think I'll go for Jasper because Meng has magic powers, and I'm not exactly sure I trust Jasper with the strength to get himself out of that situation.
Absolutely.
So
Plus, we don't want
I
him
move
dying
here.
when he's not here.
Yeah. I move here. Do I think that if I cast Gust of Wind, it would be strong enough to push him out of the bars?
Back toward the.
No, towards me. I can put it in any direction.
Oh.
I could send you 15 feet in the air if I wanted to.
What does the spell actually say? The description.
I
How
posted
strong
it.
was it?
It says each creature that starts its turn must succeed on a saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you. It doesn't even specify a size creature, so you could push a huge creature away from me.
Okay.
Totally up to Strider, but he is stuck.
So it's a 60-foot line, right? So that would
Yeah.
get the Lich Hound in it too, wouldn't it?
I mean, I could start it like right here, just so that it catches Jasper.
It wouldn't even matter because these hounds, they can't get through the bars.
Yeah, even so, the hounds wouldn't be able to get through the bars. It's just so that Jasper could get like basically pushed through because his turn is next, and I'm pretty sure you can just choose to fail the saving throw and then just get pushed out of the bars.
Okay. It is a what kind of save? Dex save?
No, it's a strength save.
Strength save?
I was saying before I cast this, do I think it's strong enough that it could push him out of the bars?
It's possible. I mean, to push somebody 15 feet, that's got to be a pretty strong wind. So yeah.
Yeah.
So Jasper, roll a Dex save.
Well, is that to avoid the effects of the gust of wind?
No, that would be a strength
Oh.
save, but I'm assuming
Oh.
you're choosing not to resist it.
Exactly. All right. So.
But but you're still stuck in bars.
Yep. So this is the deck save you want?
Yeah.
Oh god, I rolled terrible.
So the wind shoves Jasper through the bars, and unfortunately, he's not able to go with it as dexterously as he needed to spare any bludgeoning damage from the bars.
That's fine.
So he is going to take 2d4 bludgeoning damage for 7 bludgeoning from getting shoved through the bars.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to point out that happens on his turn, not mine. So I have the gust of wind out. It's gonna push him on his turn, and then I'm like, let me go, because I moved here, and then I'm like, let me go back and try and save Meng. So I have the gust of wind. I'm gonna set it so that I know I'm concentrating, which is there's a token that we usually use. I just don't remember it. Let's just say that this is concentration. So there, I'm concentrating on the gust of wind for now, and that's my turn.
Okay. And so on Jasper's turn, he gets shoved through the bars, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You will try to go with the wind.
yeah, well, you don't go 15 feet. You just pop out the other side of the bars.
Okay. Can he use like? I assume he's prone at this point.
Does it say it knocks you prone?
No.
Okay. If not, like it's up to you. He will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 away. Oh my god.
Alright.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, he doesn't see any enemies to attack. So He will use his action to dash. 2, 3.
Your bonus action or your action?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Bonus
You're a
action.
rogue.
Hey. Rogue, right. Bonus action dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did remember his speed is only 25, though. So from there... does anybody remember if he had used ranged attacks at all? He's got a
I think he had a crossbow. It was a light crossbow, but I seem to recall he had one.
Let me check.
I might be wrong, though.
I got his character sheet right in front of me. Give me a sec. Daggers. Oh, looks like something that says silvered shortbow. Could you silver a shortbow?
You could silver the arrows.
Yeah, it literally says on his character sheet silvered shortbow.
Okay.
Makes no sense.
The bowstring is silvered.
Oh, God.
He pricks himself every time he pulls back the arrow to confirm he's not a werewolf.
Yeah, we're definitely.
Yeah.
He's gonna definitely have to talk to the trainer about that.
He has paranoia that he's actually a were-rat.
All right. So now that he's out, he's got an action. He will use his short bow and try to shoot this creature. Well, I can't target it like a cannon. Forge. Try to shoot that guy with his short bow. Cracks me up. Silver short bow.
You had enough movement to... Oh, you get dash as a bonus action, right?
Yeah, it's because
Rogue.
he's a rogue, yeah. It was actually Joey who reminded me of that, so imagine all 11 misses.
That will not hit.
Okay, then he is done.
Alright, so this guy is going to... fly to there. And they're howling, but it doesn't matter to you guys because it doesn't affect you. This one moves up to there and tries to bite me and misses. And Walt.
Give me a second. All right. So, let me double check the spell. I believe that I appear at the end of my turn. I'll double check that. If anything happens.
It says at the start of your next turn.
Yep. Okay.
So that's right now.
Yep. All right. I appear here. Blink. And oh my god. Yeah, they followed us around here. I'll go over to the steps here, and I will fling a firebolt at this one.
Okay.
That's one of the trollkin, right?
Yes.
Firebolt. 19.
19 will hit him.
Okay. Let me double check something. What did I roll? Oh no, I actually did get 2 dice. I rolled a 1 and a 3. I rolled terribly. Okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Alright. And this guy is going to go like that. And move through the bars to there. And he can't shift back yet because he already used a bonus action to shift 2. So he's going to end his turn there. He's not actually there. He's in the ethereal plane.
So then I don't know where he's there.
Yeah, and you wouldn't be able to hit him. So.
You know, you could just move him to the GM layer so we can't see him, but you can.
I did.
Oh.
Moves to there. And this one does the same thing. And this guy is going to run into there. And you hear a loud clank from the bars, and they start to go up. They just start to go up. I'm not even sure if any of you could see them starting to go up, but you can hear it. Sounds like chains creaking. And he is going to go to there. And he is... Let's see, the stun is until the beginning of Ming's turn, right? So he's still stunned. And he is going to go to there. And boom. You there?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can hit the majority of things from this angle. I'm gonna try that conjure barrage again.
Okay.
Is that actually on my attack page? It is. So it's a dex save. It's a 60-foot cone. That's right. Yeah. The huge ass cone. I don't think I can hit that one, but I should be able to hit out to here at least.
Let's see. That's what. How did that happen?
Well, you rolled a natural 20. That's how.
No, that's.
I love how it now specifies that Conjure Barrage does non-magical damage.
Oh, what do you know?
It says right there non-magical weapon / ammunition damage.
I don't think it said that the last time, did it?
No. After we had that whole discussion about whether or not the stuff conjured by Conjure Barrage was magical, it just says no, it isn't.
Right?
Yeah, well, it's the ammunition is not magical.
Yeah.
I mean, it says non-magical damage.
Yeah, specifically in here, non-magical weapon ammunition damage.
Yeah, you can't use like a +3 arrow and duplicate it 50 times.
Well, you can't use a magical one anyway.
That's what
But
I mean.
when we were having that argument, we're like, wouldn't the ones being created be magical?
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes spells use mundane items and they are magical, like animate objects, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
You never know.
I'm trying to turn this, and it won't turn.
Well, I'm definitely not aiming it that way.
I know. I can't get it to turn for some reason. Why will this thing not turn? Oh. There. Come on. I don't know what's going on. My map is not working right. Oh, there we go. No, that's him. Come on. All right, well, I guess I can't use that because I can't get it to work right. So your cone is going...
Honestly, I feel like I'd only be able to hit the three like directly
This
in
guy,
that line.
this guy, and this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So he saved. On a save, is it no damage or half damage?
That's a good question. I don't remember. Half damage.
So 9.
And in case you're wondering, the weapon, it is a javelin, so it's piercing damage.
Okay. That's a fail, right?
Yeah. Am I hitting 2 Lich Hounds?
No, 1.
Well, you rolled 2 Lich Hounds.
Oh, I thought I rolled his. I took the half damage off of him. Okay, well, he takes all the damage then. And this Lich Hound took all the damage. And this guy, the stun guy, can't. Stun auto fails a dex save, right?
Correct.
I believe so. Because they.
So that's 18 damage on him. Alright.
Yeah, automatically fails strength and dexterity saves.
Okay, done?
Yeah, because I'm still concentrating on Walt to make sure he doesn't get hit anymore. Yeah, and I'm not gonna take any unnecessary hits. I'm done.
Alright. So this guy is stunned. And this guy. Run down there. Ming. Is the stun over at the beginning of your turn?
No, the end.
The end of your turn, okay.
So even she gets to take advantage of it.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I forgot I have 10 HP, so... There we go. Alright. Well, let's have a little fun. Let's quicken a spell. And let's cast Perrin's Doom on all these guys. So, just to make this easier, let's put this groupie out here. Let's give him an aura. 20 feet, so let's put it right there. Oh, it's not going to grab any. It's going to grab these 3 guys and then the 2 down here.
Okay.
So all 5 of them need to make a strength save. The ones that are stunned auto fail.
Okay, so he moves to there and takes 11 bludgeoning.
Yeah, plus the fall damage, which is 22, and falls prone.
Yikes. That hurt. And he goes to there. And let's see, it's 23 total, right?
It is 11 bludgeoning. That's 33 total.
Oh, 33 total. No, not that one. This one. All right. And then this one. 19 is a save, right?
Correct.
So on a save, nothing happens?
Correct.
Okay. And it was just them? Oh, no, these guys down here too.
Yep.
He
They auto fail
saved.
if they.
Oh,
were
that's
stunned.
right. Okay. So auto fail means that he takes 33 or 30, 34, right?
33 damage
33.
and then falls prone.
And he's prone. All right, and this one.
Where's our tank?
Fails.
We need our tank tag.
Makes 33. And they're all prone. Man, that messed all of them up.
Oh, yeah.
Except for one. One of them didn't fail.
And let's see. Let's go ahead and just for fun, I'm going to not stun them again. I'm going to target this one and try to burn it, try to take it down.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yikes. Okay, yeah,
down.
He's dead. You blow him apart with a firebolt.
Meng goes up here. Tag, get down here. You're up. We need to plug this hole. She'll point down to the choke hole right here. And that's her turn.
All right. And he's dead. And Tagernay.
Okay, so at this point, Gust of Wind kind of isn't helping, so I'm gonna end concentration. I don't think it takes anything to end concentration.
Does not, no.
Okay, so then I just stop thinking about it. Then move up here. I do in fact see a thing. I don't think that thing is very nice, so I'm gonna shoot it. And just for context, that thing is the Lich Hand right there.
Right.
Arrow 1.
That is a hit.
Well, okay, then arrow 2.
That is a miss.
Well, you know, I did try. That's my turn. Actually, I'm gonna move here.
All right. And Jasper.
All right. Jasper is going to go here. Can he attack this dude from where he's standing right there? Or does he have to go directly in front?
You're talking about this one right here?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can attack him from where he is right there?
Yeah. If you can see him, you can hit him.
Okay. So he will go there. He will attack with his... What's that? It looks like he has a moon-touched... Another. Hold on. Moon-touched rapier. Attack with that. Nice.
That will hit.
So that's 11 piercing, probably magical. And then he will use his rapid strikes and use a prowess point when he attacks with his dagger. So let me dagger, the silver dagger. Not sure if that makes a difference. Ugh. So I'm pretty sure 10 misses.
That will miss, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess, yeah, I don't have to make that decision with the rapid strikes until he actually hits with it, so forget that rapid strikes thing. Alright, so that was action, bonus action, and his move. He is done.
Alright, well, unfortunately, we're going to have to end there. And come back to that next time. So once wasn't enough to get swarmed by Trollkins, you had to go back.
It's actually worse this time.
I mean, over half of us are still alive this time.
That's true. All right.
All
Well,
right.
that was fun. I'll see y'all